Hi you guys, this is Abby. Come up, come up, come up. This is a video on transits. So most of you that watch my channel know natal astrology. If you want to know how you're doing now, you need to find out what transits are affecting you. So we've got a little dance going on between transiting Venus, transiting Mars, and the transiting North Node. Now on Monday the 2nd, Venus and Mars actually conjunct each other, which means they were in the same exact point in the sky. That was sort of the kickoff for all of this. So what is Venus in Libra? Venus in Libra means that you need to strive for balance in your life. It also represents socially acceptable behavior, social graces. It represents give and take. So making sure you're not giving more than you're receiving. In your natal chart, the North Node represents your sort of the way your soul can go forward and expand, and the South Node represents what you already have under your belt, maybe from like a past life. So the transiting North Node represents sort of our whole society's path forward. This is going to be the way that you can move on with your life. The North Node of the moon has been in Libra since, I want to say, February or March of 2014. So now the North Node of the moon is going into Virgo. Virgo means you have to keep track of the little things, and you have to keep sort of like a schedule. You have to stay on your routine. So this means that our way forward is by paying attention to the details, sort of honing in on that Virgo, sort of, I don't want to say like criticalness, but it is kind of like being critical of the little things that you're doing. You want to make sure that wherever Virgo is in your chart is where you're really putting in the work. Virgo is all about work. Mars is now going to join Venus in Libra, so it's not just about relationships and friendships having balance, it's about your actions, who you're doing too much for, who's not giving back to you. Luckily with Virgo, you can really be sort of self-criticizing. It's not like a good thing, but it's good if you're, if you've got problems and you're trying to identify the root of the problem. Sometimes you have to go back to basics and just find out, like, by trial and error, where am I expending my energy? Or who am I expending my energy on? Where is it not working? Basically, you kind of have to start nitpicking on your relationships and seeing, like, who you're giving too much to and who's not giving back. Maybe you're taking too much from someone and not giving in return. So Venus enters Libra on Sunday the 8th, and it will be conjunct the North Node at 0 degrees Libra. On Wednesday the 11th, which is also, as you can see, the date of the new moon in Scorpio, the North Node enters Virgo. Then the next day, which is the 12th, first Mars conjuncts the North Node at 29 degrees, and then Mars enters Libra. Libra is a cardinal sign, so these are beginnings. Plus, the new moon is next week in Scorpio, and new moons are new beginnings. But these new beginnings come with a price to pay. You have to put in the work. That's the Virgo price. Another thing you want to make sure of, because Venus rules your finances, is am I doing the work that is needed every day in order to gain what I need to gain? We all have things we spend our money on daily. Let's say you have a $4 cup of coffee every morning. At the end of the week, how much have you spent? At the end of the year, how much have you spent on like that daily lunch that costs $10 instead of brown bagging it? Or maybe you have like a nail polish fetish. I don't know anybody like that. I mean, at the end of the year, how much have you spent on your little vices? This is what you have to ask yourself. Okay, so at the beginning of January, Mars is going to make its way into Scorpio. So at that point, you'll sort of be out of this influence for good. Now, if you have anything at 0 degrees of the cardinal signs, so that's 0 degrees Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn, you're going to be impacted the most. Now, when I say if you have anything, I mean like if you have any planets, angles, so that's like your ascendant, your descendant, or your midheaven, or your IC, Or if you have your natal lunar nodes around 0 degrees of the cardinal signs, or if you have any progressed planets, angles, or lunar nodes, then this is applicable to you. That's that. I hope it helped one person out there. That's all I care about. All I want to help is one person a day. If you guys have any questions about this specific transit, please leave them in the comments. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, leave a comment anyway. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye! So this isn't the video that I'm going to introduce progressions, but progressions... Timmy, stop it. No, 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 no. I have a bad cat. Say hi, Tim. Oh, it's Timmy back.